Hey guys, happy Friday. It is Take 5 Friday Yoga, so you give me 5 minutes and I'll give you a really good yoga practice. Is that a deal? I am bringing to you a sequence. Actually, it's not even a sequence. I'm going to bring to you a pose for any of you that are dealing with adrenal fatigue, chronic fatigue, exhaustion, or just plain tired. It is the last Friday in September. Fall is supposed to be here, and our bodies start to get ready essentially to hibernate. That's what we're designed for. And so you may feel a little bit more sluggish, a little bit more of in a rut, and that's okay. So we're going to do a restorative yoga class. In restorative yoga, we bring a lot of props to our yoga mat. So I have here a bolster, which is a thick pillow. So you're just going to want to have something that's really thick. This kind of feels like a couch cushion. And I'm going to place that there. I grabbed 2 bolsters. I have 2 blankets. I know some of my friends are at work right now, so when you get home, maybe this one will be really good for you. If you don't have a bolster at home, then my suggestion would be to either stack a couple of pillows just to get that firmness, or put 2 blankets together to get some firmness. You can even roll up a blanket, okay? So let's get started. This pose is called fish pose. We're going to go into a supported position. Everything in restorative yoga is for support. That's why we use so many props. So you're going to want to place a blanket or bolster or a pillow underneath your knees. Halfway down the calves, or the thighs, and halfway down the calves. Even if you are laying down, some of you may have low back issues. It's a really good idea to put a bolster up underneath your knees, and it takes a lot of that pressure off of your low back. Okay, just a little tip for you. The next bolster or pillow or stack of blankets are going to go behind you. There's this large bony space right here called the sacrum. You want to pull that bolster all the way up to the sacrum and then fold your spine down the length of the bolster, just like that. Now for me, I'm going to put a blanket underneath my head just because I need some support underneath my neck. And you can just lay here. Lay here and let your spine be supported, let your knees be supported, and just watch the way the body melts into the surface. So often when we are overwhelmed or exhausted, we want to go to bed so badly, but our body is almost so tired that it can't rest. And so this gives it that sense of support, almost as though you're kind of nestled into this position. What to do with the arms and the hands? You can place the hands onto the belly or onto the hips if that feels good. You can place them on the sides of the body. If you're feeling really tight in the chest, this is what I love to do. I extend my arms up into the air and then I let them fall open. I'll bring a block and place the back of my arms onto the blocks and just rest here. So often my students or my clients say the hardest thing to do when you're laying still is to keep the mind still. So here's a little tip for you. You can follow along with me. We're going to do what we call watch the breath. So I just want you to notice your in-breath. Notice the breath that comes in through the nose. Notice what temperature that is, how that feels in the nostril. Notice how it feels in the back of the throat. Maybe notice the belly rising when you breathe in. How long does it take to breathe in? See if you can notice all of those parts of the in-breath, your inhalation. Good. And then I want you to notice the out-breath. So notice your exhalation. What temperature is the breath as it comes out of the nostrils? Or maybe you're a mouth breather. So what's the temperature of the breath as you exhale out the mouth? I mean that in the best possible way. How long does it take to exhale? And then I'd like you to notice the pause in between your in-breath and your out-breath. Notice the pause between the out-breath and the in-breath. And as you continue to watch this breath, start to become aware of the rhythm. It's breathing in, pause, breathing out, pause. Slow and steady rhythm. And as you breathe like this, the benefits to the body, you're calming down the parasympathetic response, your nervous system here, and truly letting the body rest. Great job. And on an inhale, we're going to send our arms up and over because we're almost at our 5 minutes. Deep breath in, and then we're going to bring everything up. You guys have been a doll, an angel. Actually, we went over 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, take 5. Might have to start calling it take 6. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Namaste. And as always, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, and may you know peace. Bye.